Dude, you ready for the video today?
Yeah,
cool.
I think so.
You ready?
Yeah. Have you seen HR?
Yeah, he texted me last night and he said, I'm gonna do it this time.
You talking about quitting?
I think he might be talking about quitting.
I hired that guy.
Yeah. Do you, hey.
Yeah.
You're like 6'4", you wanna just fill in for him?
Yeah, I can take a spot today. Just
Set it down, yeah. This is our camera operator, guys. This is Max, our camera operator. He'll be filling in for HR from, I guess from now on, because HR quit.
Yeah, HR quit.
HR quit or something.
Okay, he sucks at shooting.
Anyway.
Hey, look at us.
Yeah, this guy's already messing already.
Same level. We
All
get
right.
it.
Let's go, guys.
Uh.
Guys, we're like real YouTubers. We didn't get money for this. We're not getting paid. But we got these things from Meta Tactical Apex and a 16-inch barrel for PSA Dagger.
You smell really good.
Thank you. And also, we got a second one. They gave us 2. So we have 2 of these things from Meta Tactical Apex that you just kind of drop a handgun into, and then you get this, hold on. You get this really floppy barrel that's really just floppy and rattly, and it turns it into a rifle, and it's not illegal because of the 16-inch barrel that's on there. So this isn't an SBR, but it is a Bullpup. So you don't break any like laws, no Bullpup laws, but you do break the law of society because you're running a Bullpup willingly and by choice. However, they're kind of cool. They advertise them as range toys, so we're going to be looking over them as that. Obviously not war units. They also specifically do not say that it will work in combat, so we are not going to test it as if it will work in combat. We are, however, going to rough it up, see if it'll take, like, you know, basic, I think very generic range abuse would be important to test. So we'll test that. We'll see if that does work. And yeah, let's kind of give you our thoughts on these 16-inch Glocks? 16-inch Glocks, right?
Yeah, 16-inch Glock.
Ladickies. All right, let's get into it. So with this, you get the, you know, the really cool 16-inch barrel on your Glock. So the question that I feel like everyone has is, do you get more penetration on that? And since we are really famous, super big YouTubers now, obviously because we got sent free stuff, I have a ballistic gel block here and a really high-tech, very expensive slow-mo camera that's definitely not just a GoPro. In this gun, I have a 5-inch barrel and 2 rounds of Federal 147 grain HST. I'm going to chamber that gun, put it on safe, and put it in here. And then I'm going to take my second round of 147 grain Federal HST and use a 16-inch barrel to see how much penetration we get. So lining it up here, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a good old shot right in the bottom here and see what kind of penetration we get. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, hi camera, what's up? That was a thumper, okay. Hopefully that showed up on the camera before it moved it. This is clearly clear, so I'm gonna set this down now. Second round, 5-inch barrel, 147 grain HST. That didn't thump the table enough, so visibly more speed coming out of that 16-inch barrel. Interestingly enough, almost the same amount of penetration. I actually did expect this. It's coming out of this round a lot quicker, but it's still a hollow point, so it's dumping all that energy. Hence, I wish we had a velocity thing, but we're not that rich yet, so we don't have a velocity thing. The little Garmin, if you want to send us one, that'd be cool. But we don't have that. So what we have here is 2 rounds. The top round from the 5-inch barrel actually went in just a little bit further. The bottom round is from the 16-inch barrel. And if you want to get a close-up on that, I can stop the slow-mo camera. You can actually see the wound cavity is almost the same, I would say. Almost the same. And the difference is really just we dumped way more energy into it, clearly, with the 16-inch barrel by the way that the table jumped. I can say that you're obviously getting increased velocity, but with like modern hollow point ballistics, you're not going to be seeing an improvement. I'm going to shoot it with 2 FMJ rounds and see if there's a difference on FMJ, because then you don't have the expansion and the dump. So let's do that. A round of SIG, 115 grain FMJ in the 16-inch, and I have a round of SIG 115 grain FMJ in this one. My prediction is that it's going to zip through in both cases, but I figure I better test it just to make sure. Again, slow-mo camera, these don't expand, so it will probably be zoom in out of this one. Garmin, send us a thing so that we can give people real data points. But here we go, ready, 1, 2, 3. And we zipped out the top, of course. No worries, because with the 5-inch barrel, it's going to be the same result, 1, 2, 3. And we zipped out the back. So not a noticeable amount of difference here. I think that that's good because you don't have to worry about over penetration with the 16-inch barrel. I feel like that's a concern that people get. If you hit your target, these bullets are going to intend or behave the way that they're going to behave. Almost all modern hollow points are designed to stop at that 12 to 18 inches.
Meta-tactical handgun conversion kits. These do become rifles because you put 16-inch barrels in them. They come with the kit, which is super cool. Barrels are threaded, they come with thread protectors, and they come with the flash hider glass breaker thingy, which is also a thing that it comes with. Metal Picatinny rail that is full length, so it doesn't warp and lose zero as if a polymer one would. Ambi charging handle comes with the kit. Bullpup trigger is going to bullpup trigger, so it's more dependent of the trigger that is in your handgun, which we have an Apex in here, so it feels really nice. Joe has something else in his PSA, and it does not feel quite as nice.
It's a trigger.
It is one of the triggers of all time.
Yeah.
It also takes any AR grip that you want. Joe chopped a Difrico one and put it on there.
The best
This is
grip.
the one that it comes with, but you can put on whatever you want. Joe's most favoriteest part about this is the crossbolt safety, which it does have, so you know your Glock is going to have a safety here. Out on the fire side means that it's on fire. Out on the safe side means that it is on safe. Joe's issue is that the only way you tell the sides apart is this little notch, as well as, you know, the picture that says that you're on safe. But he thinks that that should be like red on the fire side.
It should be red on the
like
fire
a
side, it's
normal
indented.
crossbolt safety. So Joe is complaining about that.
But when you push in, that's fire.
That's fire, which I
That's-
like because,
that's
you know, you go from shooting, now you're on safe.
But turn it.
And that's on safe.
That's on safe for some reason. You see the dent, the indent. You're moving it. Stop moving it. I'll move the camera. Perfect. Okay, anyway, I hate that.
Moving on. The stock is adjustable, which is cool, and you probably want to leave it out because if it's in, like so, it covers up your slide release. So if you want to use that for doing reloads or anything, you have to have your stock adjusted. That looks like 5 total positions of adjustment, so you have all the length of pull you could ever want. Safety is ambidextrous, but you have
That's
to
a
have...
mag release, dummy.
Huh?
That's a mag release.
That's what I said. Did I not say mag release? Safety is, the mag release is ambi, but you have to have it set on whatever side of the pistol that's inside the kit that you want to use it on.
First drill of the day is going to be Mozambique, as per usual. We like that one. 2 to the chest, 1 to the dome.
Shooter ready.
Shooter is ready.
Stand by. .153,
So, yeah.
first shot, 077.
Yeah, it is very low. I mean, it's shooting very low because obviously we haven't
You got the
zeroed it because we
skyscraper
don't do
mount
that
on there.
here.
Hide overboard.
Hide overboard. That doesn't exist.
It's not real.
Hide overboard is a myth.
Government propaganda.
Anyways, I got a C, A, B.
I'm ready. Same thing, here we go.
All right, stand by. That was a 161.
Nice.
First shot in a .85.
I think this is still loaded. Oh, I got him!
Alpha, alpha. Line
Boom.
break alpha.
Damn, I'm good!
Joe, we're not doing that today.
But I like this.
But we're not doing that one today, buddy.
Fine.
Before we get too deep into the video, guys, I just wanted to say thank you to Milspec Retail, our channel sponsor. Don't forget to use our code, PLEASE, at checkout for a special gift. And then as a thank you to you for 100,000 subscribers, which is amazing, by the way. We're doing a giveaway all month, the month of July, if that's when you're watching this video, and you can win a $2,500 prize package. So huge thank you to PTR for sponsoring this giveaway and all the other brands that we've gotten to work with along the way that have thrown stuff in to make this a really awesome deal for you guys. So with that being said, let's get back into the video.
And rolling.
Did you get that on camera?
Yep.
All right, 9mm at 100 yards. We've got some 147 grain FMJ ammo going into the Meta-Tactical 16-inch Glock conversion. We're gonna do some accuracy testing here at 100, try to compare that to if we can even hit a target with a normal pistol like a Glock 19 at that distance. So let's give it a try. Try and get as stable as I can here.
And the target is at 100 yards. I checked
Yes,
it.
we are at 100 pretty much exactly. safety, because this kit gives you one.
There it is. 3.
Yep.
All right, let's go check.
Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. All right, well, we finally walked it in. These couple and those 2 were from previous attempts and doing other things.
Well, yeah, one was handgun.
But we got them on there. So 1, 2, 3.
Hand-sized grouping.
Hand-sized grouping, maybe minute of Taco Bell beverage cup, something like that.
Yeah, a minute of Taco Bell beverage cup, but you
Yeah.
would hit.
I did let me hit, which
lets
is
you
more
hit.
than I can say about most things.
If it was up a little bit, it would be.
Yeah, my
within
point
the
of
A zone.
aim for the first attempts was here, and it didn't hit. For this group, I was aiming here, so you know that's a reflection of my shooting ability and or the 0 of my optic. We've seen people do better than this, but you know I'm not the greatest of shooters. It's a Bullpup trigger that's feeding off of a Glock Apex trigger.
I think this is realistic.
I think that is a reasonable grouping though. I mean, like if that would have been roughly A zone hits if you know it was shifted and
Oh, your shadow's in the way.
if it was zeroed correctly and I got a better grouping.
If you moved that up, it would
better
be A
impact.
zone.
Yeah, you know.
Also,
that
it's a
group up
Timney
here could
Alpha
be
Glock trigger, not Apex at all. Apex is
Oh,
not
is it
good.
Timney? Sorry, not Apex. Timney trigger is what we have in the Glock.
Yep. But good. I mean, overall, it's not unpleasant to shoot, and you'd still
Yeah.
make hits if
No, I
needed.
mean like that is reasonable. There is a bit of play just because you know the barrel's so long,
I don't think that's affecting
but I don't
anything.
think it is. Yeah.
So, Metatactical Apex thing. What do I like about it? What do I not like about it? First impressions is it's a neat kit. It's very cool, very unique. I like that it takes AR grips. I cut off my Difrico grip to put it on here because I think that that's the ultimate grip. Obviously, it's a shameless plug. And yeah, they didn't pay us for this. They didn't pay us for the review. They did send me these kits, but obviously I can do anything I want with them. So that means that I am free to take this kit that is clear. You guys just trust me. You know that we clear guns now. And I can whack it if I want to. And it looks like the weakest point here is going to be the stock attachment. So one good whack, and this actually took a few good whacks up at so it takes a few whacks, but you can in fact get these things to break. Overall, like that is expected. It's a plastic piece of polymer. They don't claim for it to be like a weapon of war or something that you would use to fight in combat with. But even if you break it, you still end up with a really cool Glock 19 and a long barrel. Can someone get me the one that's not broken? What do I see use case for this? Obviously, if you have a Timney Alpha trigger in your Glock, this will be even more fantastic. It feels pretty good. It has all the ergonomic issues that Bullpups have, which is when you want to reload. There's not like an easy way to drop the magazine from here and then put a new magazine in, so you're always going to have a slower reload, at least on most cases, but specifically with this one. I see this use case is like I bought a Glock 19 to protect my house with, and me and my wife aren't training with it as much as we thought we were going to. Honestly, like home defense, I don't have to reload. I just have one 33 round mag or one 17 round mag or one state compliant 10 round magazine because you live in a commie state like us. And yeah, this if you have like one of those and you put it in here, like this is going to work. It's a really good way to get that AR9 feel, that AR9 platform. It's really lightweight. So yeah, if your wife didn't train with the gun and you wanted her to, but you didn't, you could throw it in one of these, put that 16-inch barrel on there. Then you have a rifle that at least you can point at an intruder and shoot, and almost everyone can take a dot, put it on what they need to take out, and take it out. So yeah, these are cool. They're really nice. Metatactical obviously did not pay us, as I said, and hopefully they're okay with the fact that I just destroyed their kit. Again, made in the USA. Did I already say that?
Maybe.
If I said it, it's made in the USA. I think it's worth noting twice. So they are made in the USA. It's really cool. They're a USA-based company, and I obviously got a Glock and a Dagger one, and now I'm down to a Glock one because that Dagger one broke a little easier than I wanted it to, but that's okay.
Move my body back and forth. Move my body